Hi there. It's another Tuesday, and I hope many of you saw last week's DIY for hanging. So this week I want to talk about something totally different, which is the mind. Our mind is really something which it's a puzzle, but I think we have the ability to find out more about it the more focused we get and the more we practice. So that's why we have the yoga practice, right? So we are working on becoming more calm within ourselves because you know the saying, you are what you think. And the more you think about something, the more you will become that. So in the beginning of the September, I had a workshop about self-care, and this was one of the workshops which is part of the whole series about how to take care of yourself better. And really, it all starts in the head. The first thing is how we can control our mind better so that we are not hostage, really, of our mind. I really believe we are. I've been at least for a long time and partly still am. So the mind is something which we really need to um, care about a little bit more. So one thing was like that. First of all, if you observe yourself, how you are in a stressful situation, how do you react? For example, when I get into a traffic jam, or when I used to get in a traffic jam, I would be like, oh my God, I'm already late. Oh my God, now I'm going to start getting tense. How I'm going to make it? And then more red lights and then more cars and all of that makes me so tense that I'm starting to believe that I am late because I'm telling myself I'm late. So instead of telling myself I'm late, and I've been practicing this now for many years, I'm telling myself I'll be on time. It's all good. I look at the traffic. Yeah, it's moving. It's all good. It's all good. Even though it looks not good, I'm still telling myself because I'm going to start to trust that I'll make it. And in the end, this is one thing which you can really work with when you start just change the story around. Even though somebody would say, if you're realistic, you're going to be late. Yes, but you don't have to be realistic. You can just trust and believe in something magical to happen, which today I'm going to make it. I'm going to be on time. So this is something which I really recommend you to work on. This can be in any situation. Like, for example, you're standing in the shop and there's a huge line. Instead of being like, oh my God, oh, I need to go. Oh my God, why is this taking so long? Oh, why is this person doing this or that? Instead, I'm like, well, I'm just waiting. I'm enjoying to be here. I'm thinking about thoughts like, I'm grateful for having this good life I have. I'm grateful that I'm able to buy this good food here. What else? I mean, you can just think, I think about the poem. If you can keep your head and all about you is losing theirs and blame it on you. And at some point they say, if you can wait without being tired of waiting. So it's also something, it's part of our character. Can I wait? Am I able to control my mind and be calm enough to just stay? Or is it just going all nuts? And I can see that we all have that in us, because I think impatience is very much something which nobody likes. So I would say, like, this is one lesson which you can use. So if you come into a stressful situation, think about how you could change that situation and not even call it stressful. Call it like, this is an obstacle on my way today, and I'm going to change the story about it. So that for this week. So it's all about the mind. It's all about calming the mind. It's all about controlling the mind even more. And as long as you're working with that, you'll be able to. So of course we have meditation, we have yoga. There's a lot of things more to do. But for now, just this one thing. And next week we're gonna talk about how our thoughts become our beliefs. But today it's all about finding a situation and turn the situation around. Don't be victim of your mind. Just be the controller of your mind, and then you're on the right way to feel better. Because in the end, that's what we want. That the self-care is like, I want to feel better. And if my mind is not all doing its own thing, I'm going to more go into the place where we really all should be in our hearts. So from head to heart, finding that place inside and trusting that you can do that. We all can. We all have the ability. So with that, I wish you an excellent day. Do that practice for yourself. Have fun with it. And I see you next week.